So the first part is the partner comes in and strikes ski. So I want to have a nice ski movement. So a bad ski movement might be the wrong distancing. So she might take a wrong distance. And now I'm working on the movement all the time, and I get the wrong understanding of distance. So the first thing is I want my partner to be able to come in and be in a position where when she pushes through, she's through me a little bit. Right? So it's this kind of feeling. It's not just on the surface, but she has a little bit of extra so she can finish the movement. So my first movement, here. 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 This is my choice. This is first. But I choose tenkan and then kotegeishi. I'm here. I make my full tenkan as I'm here. Full tenkan is all the way to here. Not here. It's not enough. So when I make the tenkan movement, I want to be completely beside my partner. And just in a basic Kihon way, I'm going to step away from the partner, turn, and bring both hands to my back foot. What I want to avoid in this kotegeishi movement is anything where I'm here just cranking on her wrist. Even though I can do it this way, it's not the kind of feeling I think we want to have in our kotegeishi movement. I want to have the feeling where I'm doing with my body, which means when I turn, I'm pulling her off her feet this way. So I'm here, I'm going to use my whole body to pull her off her feet. Someone who's skilled with punching, I want to be careful not to give them too much down motion. So when I punch, I don't want to give them too much down because the other comes. I don't want to give them too much down motion because the other hand comes around too fast. So if I'm here, of course it's going to come around. That's why I'm a little bit just touching, a little bit on the outside, just redirecting his motion. I want to be here. Now I have control. My positioning is here. Not too much this way. I keep my posture. I'm here looking at the partner. I'm here. 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 When I touch him here, I want to say that when I turn, I take kotegeishi. So when I turn, I take my kotegeishi. If I'm too much on the wrist, I turn, I miss him. Here, I just have his elbow. When I'm doing my Kihon waza, I want to make sure that when I'm here, when I turn, I have the kotegeishi. The thing is, I also don't want to push him too much this way, right? Other elbow comes around. So if I push him too much this way, this comes. Unless that's what I choose. If I choose it, then it's a different feeling. Right? Then it's a setup. So I could be excited the partner up and pushing him a lot. He goes. But usually what I want is a very delicate motion. Here. I turn and here. So that when I turn away from him and make this shape, I have exactly the kotegeishi grip. I want these fingers around the meaty part of his hand. I want my thumb right between his last two knuckles. I match my hand with his. And we hear. This is all the same. I want to give her a nice structure. So my feeling is going to be very clear. And if you want to have the partner take ukemi for you, one of the best things you can do is have really clear waza. Because if I make my movement like this, she doesn't want to take ukemi from me. She doesn't trust me. So having that feeling of trust, a lot of times I feel like comes from this idea where I feel like I'm very clear in control. I can move her around this way. And then we can come this way. Here, I'm going to lead her around past my center. Wall her back in. Nice tenkan. Leading her out. Into me here. Look at my structure. I want to be really structured so she can hang out here if she likes. This is fine.